In this video, we're going to quickly demonstrate how to copy armor and wardrobe sets from one character to another using the Prefab and Object Manager in this demo scene that's made for the Game Modules 4 package. So we see we have the human here, and we have all of these objects set up, ready to go. We can just turn on these different armor packs by clicking this in the inspector or one line of code at runtime. And we want to copy all of these over because each one of these has a lot of objects already set up, ready to go, and I want the same objects to be available for each of the different races, my humans, half-orcs, and elves. So I'm going to copy this component, and we don't need to save the changes there, and go over to my half-orc male, and I'm going to paste the component values. So after pasting the values, you might find that the transform on all of these is incorrect. This is still looking for the human male. So I'm going to drag over the correct transform, which is the half-orc male. This is the parent where all the objects should go. And I'm going to hold down Shift while I'm doing this. So hold down Shift and then drag this over, and that's going to update all of the references to the same one. Now, if I didn't hold down Shift, it would only update one reference. So holding down Shift will update all references. Similarly, right now we're using the trousers and shirt from the human package. So this is the humans, prefabs, male human armor, but we really want the trousers from the half-orcs prefabs, male human armor. This is going to be trousers that are fit for this body. So I'm going to drag this over, but I'm also going to hold down Shift again. Holding down Shift will replace all instances of trouser in the Prefab and Object Manager with the new one I've selected. So now when I go to my other groups here that have trousers, all of them will have the correct trousers rather than the human one. That just saves a lot of time. Here I have 8 different groups, but if I had like 15, 20, 30, 50 different groups, then it would be really tedious to go one by one to update those. So I'm going to do the same with the shirt right here, holding down Shift because many of these do need the shirt. And as I update each of these, I'm going to hold down Shift even if I pretty much know that they don't need that, just to make sure that everything does get updated. In the character creation demo scene for Game Modules 4, some of these are going to be prefabs that were created just for this demo scene, where they've taken the full armor sets from Armor Pack 2 and extracted out the body or the boots from that so that we can mix and match these differently. In this demo scene, the body armor is going to be different from the pants and different from the boots, even though in Armor Pack 2, each one of these armors is a full body armor set, or almost all of them are. And sometimes after you've set this up, you'll notice that there might be duplicates up here. If you want to make sure you only have the ones that are actively tied to the Prefab and Object Manager, just go ahead and delete all of these, and then turn on the default ones that you want for each group if you have any default ones that you want. And that'll make sure that only the ones attached to this Prefab and Object Manager component are on the prefab itself in the scene. And now with that set up, if we switch the different races, they will all be wearing the same armor, but of course this is going to be using the armor that's set for them, and as we change for each of the different classes, then we're changing the wardrobe that I selected and worn by the characters, and we can just quickly change those so that they're all wearing the same clothing no matter which selections we have. That's the Prefab and Object Manager and how to quickly copy object groups from one to another. I hope you have a really great day. Bye.